Like this is cute.
Yeah, everything. This is. Wait. It's good?
Hello guys, how are you? Good afternoon and welcome to one video of my channel. Here we have today someone, an invited person to the channel. She's my girlfriend. And as we said, we will be today celebrating the 3K subscribers in the channel. So the thing is this, we collected some questions from you, all of you in Instagram, you were making to us. There are different kind of questions in cultural terms, also how we met, and some other questions that we have here written down. And yeah, we'll try to answer them, but a bit like we were not going that deep into every topic. Maybe we do later some different other kind of video, more specific, where we can maybe talk more about something in specific. But now it will be very a bit fast, a bit general. So let's see how it goes. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. So my name is Dora. I come from Croatia and I'm already 3 years here in Germany. I'm studying international tourism management, majoring in medical tourism.
Cool.
And, yeah.
So we're now being challenged by people, Dora, by the subscribers, to answer some questions that we have here written down. Let's start. The first one: how we met each other.
Okay, so I think we both have our own part of the story, kind of. Huh?
You give your perspective, and I say something if I have.
Okay, so we met in the semester opening party. Yeah, we were having fun, like separate, we were not talking, and I don't know, you approached me?
Yes.
And yeah, we started talking, you were saying some funny things, you were not trying to dance with me or anything like that. You were pretty decent. So I thought, yeah, let's talk. And then yeah, we went outside, you asked me to walk me home. But yeah, you were kind of stalking me.
Stalking.
Yeah.
There is something here, for example, in every when you are a student here in Germany, you have these semester opening parties and semester when they end, semester closing. Yes, and this was one semester opening party. It was held in I think a bar, a discotheque, something like that. And I remember I saw her, and you know, I was not trying to get her, I was just trying to be a bit stupid, so she laughs a bit. I was just trying to say things, you know, these Ecuadorian, Guayaquilian tactics. And at the end we started like talking and chatting and then going out, and we were seeing it was good.
Yeah, but the trick was I didn't tell him my name, so he was trying to find me everywhere.
And she's not like that lover of social media and stuff, so it was kind of hard to find her, you know. It was and I didn't know really, because she was also not staying in the university long, you know. She was after the lecture just going home every day. You were not seeing her in the campus or in the parties really. So it was a bit kind of tricky and challenging, and I was then trying to find out how to get her and who are her friends. No?
Yeah, and then
and then from connection to connection, then I got it. And yeah, that's how we are. So we have the first question. Do we plan to learn the language of each other? I have to be honest to you guys, she understands in 90% Spanish. She just maybe don't speak it, she's now learning it, but she understands pretty much a lot. Everything what I maybe talk with my friends, or if there's something I'm watching, she watch with me, and she gets it. So we can say she has a very nice Spanish level. In the other side, unfortunately, Croatian I haven't started, but I will start.
Yeah, hopefully.
How do you feel with Spanish? Learning it?
Yeah, I find it pretty interesting. I like also to learn new languages, so I think it's fun.
What are the jobs you can get studying your thing, Dora? Your medical tourism?
I think you can basically work in any field of tourism, but since my studies are related with medical tourism, maybe even in some hospitals as a salesperson or on the reception, in wellness resorts, any kind of facility that dealing with this kind of.
So you know, guys, if you are pretty much interested in also in the same branch, you know where to go. How are the gyms here? And if we do it alone, a lot. We have to say that the cities where we have been living, they're pretty much little cities. So the gyms are not the ones. They're not enormous and big and all nice fashion, but they're okay. And we are training together since short time ago. How do you feel?
So you were always into fitness. I was not that much. I was active, but not now going to the gym. But yeah, I started alone, doing some exercises at home as this corona time got us locked. And then yeah, I was like, okay, why not? Let's try 1 month, and now it's the 2nd month, and oh, I like it.
And we are doing it as a lifestyle, so we try to go at least 3 or 4 times in a week to the gym. Next question. Do Croatians care about physical aspects?
Physical aspects.
Or they are more into feelings?
It always depends from person to person, but I think that Croatians, they do care about looks. They care about, I think they care about how you dressed also. Like, not every day, but if it's a party, they would for sure watch, like if you look nice in a shirt, like some hairstyle. Yeah, but of course it's more about the inside.
1, 2, 3, put your eyes on me.
I think we should now jump to the cultural things, because you guys have been asking that a lot, like how is the cultural thing, the mixing part. How have we been so good understanding each other since we're not from the same country and also not from the same continent, and our cultural backgrounds are a bit kind of different, no? By your side, I don't know. Is there something you can mention in this cultural mix, cultural shots?
So the cultural part, I think, would be that you are quite spontaneous in making plans, in organization. Everything's like here, there, this, that, and then at the end is nothing. Or it's all mixed up, so it's kind of different.
Yeah, for example, the thing is, we as Latin guys, you know, we are all the time, or most of the time, we jump from decision to decision. So we are all the time thinking in something, or me personally, I'm all the time thinking in doing something, you know. And I just say it out.
You know? Say it out, but then
and then maybe I do a bit, and then I stop doing. So it's like, I don't know. It's more about the spontaneous thing you have inside of you. I think it's pretty much common in between us. But in the other side, she's like the other way around. She likes more, you know, like planning and talking about it, and not just, you know, jumping to the act before, like you have to plan it before, you know. So I think in this term we are like a good team, because when I want to just jump spontaneously without using my head, she says, hey, you wait a bit.
Then we have a balance.
And then we have a balance in the relationship. We can pretty much say this is like the best cultural aspect. And the most important thing in this cultural part is that we both decided to study tourism, I think, because we both like the adventures, we both like where we can name us a bit as jumpers, because we like to jump around, we like to go to travel. So it's very positive if you have this traveling soul with your partner, with your couple. So yeah, that I think that's it from this cultural side. Do you have something to add?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. Did I ask her to be my girlfriend?
Yes, that was I don't know if you remember that day we were in Nuremberg.
Of course I remember.
You know, we were first like going out, you know, like this, going out with kissing included, but there was something, you know, like
we were dating.
We were dating.
Yeah.
Okay, you say something.
For us, at least for me, it's not as official if you don't ask me. So I'm not sure like whether is it really serious.
For us it's the same. For us it's the same. It's like we like you are always in the cloud. You don't know what you are, and it's kind of not nice to be asking, hey, what are we? No. So I think the pretty gentleman part in this moment is for the man to ask, you know, if they want to make it a bit formal, you know.
Yes, I think that was very nice.
And we were doing an excursion day from the university to Nuremberg, and I don't know, we were eating. I think we were eating.
Yeah, it was at the end of the day, and you were like watching me like this, like, can I ask you something? And then you asked me.
Then you want to be my girlfriend, and then yes.
God,
And from that day we started like a bit more formal. And then after then some days, some more other things were coming, like me coming to her place and getting to know her dad, and then
yeah, just getting to know each other. Like every month, everything brings something new, like every day. Did we say how long are we together?
No. How long are we together? We are getting our second year in December 15, because that was actually her birthday, the day that we were doing the excursion. Good, you
remembered, like so surprisingly.
So every day she has birthday.
Every day.
Every year she has birthday. We also get one more year of relationship. Interesting, no? Yes.
Yes, that was smart of him, so he doesn't have to think about the presents.
Yeah, I can just give one gift and that's it, for both. Let's talk about a bit language. Yeah, we mentioned already that she was learning a bit Spanish, that I'm not doing nothing with Croatian, but I will.
Remember those words.
But we started this relationship with English, and we've been doing it the whole time. But we have also nowadays these moments where we try to jump to German, like we do it. We are, for example, now forcing ourselves to watch more Netflix series in German with German subtitles. Like, she speaks nice German, and I think I do the same. Like, we have perfectly a B2 German.
Yeah.
If we are in a situation where we have to speak it, we speak it. But
yeah, there's no problem. Just we are not used to talk to each other in German.
Yes, as we didn't meet each other in German, it's like, you know, this change process. You know, I don't know. Maybe I think it will for sure change one day. Since we already started, it will just be changing with the time a bit more and more and more. Since maybe we start doing little challenges of this whole day speaking German, this whole week speaking German,
yeah,
this whole month.
Yeah, we can also include some speaking Spanish all day, speaking Croatian all day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So that's our story in terms of language. Next question, things we have in common. I would say one, the first thing we have in common, and I think it was one of the first ones, is the food. Like, we are so good at eating, we can just
You bring us anything.
And here is the moment where I bring my spontaneous part of, hey, what about if we just order without cooking, you know, because here it's cheaper to cook instead of spending just the money out. But when we didn't, when it's already late and the hours just happen and we are in the moment starving, we just want to eat, like, and we know cooking will take maybe some time more, you know, and it's better, yeah, in terms of time, not in terms of money, to order the food or go for it. So we just go everywhere to eat and we try. So yeah, I think you like eating, right? Also,
yeah,
and trying different things. So that's pretty much one thing we have in common. The second thing we have, we have some. This second thing we can mention is the fitness part. We also doing it since very short time, but it still is something we enjoy. We're trying to discover this side and getting more to know it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, next question. Do you guys live together? We're not living together now because when we met, she was already living with her dad in a closer city from the university. So I've been also living alone, then I had to move because of jobs, and I've been moving and moving from city to city, but still in the region. So I think we've been carrying the relationship very good like that in the moment that she's still studying the university. But who knows, maybe in the future if we do further steps in the education or something like that, then maybe it will be a surprising and challenging step. Or?
Yeah, I find it also like now it's very easy for us to come one to each other since we both have cars. We can always come easily every weekend, see us.
Yeah, it's very important to mention that now. When you live in these little cities, it's very important if you have a car, because then you can move better around. And in a relationship, if both have a car, it's also nice because any can be going to the other all the time. And also when you go at night for a couple of drinks, you can be turning with your partner. So one comes driving and the other drinks a bit, and the next time it will be the other way around. I think, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you really liked the video. That was a very fun and funny interview here with my girlfriend to you. Don't forget, if you have any question about content related to Germany, you can put it down in the comments below. If you like this video and you want to see more videos about more videos like this with my girlfriend doing some things or trying to do some things, also put it there, give a like, and yes, that will be it, I think.
Yes.
No?
Okay, then.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
So bye bye.